You have 7 AI agents, and you are the one carrying messages between them. You explain the same thing to Agent 1, then you explain it again to Agent 2, then Agent 3 asks you who the client is. Nothing ever syncs. So you become the errand boy for software you paid for. I'm not going to tell you that you are stupid. I am telling you that you are not alone. Here's at least 90 other people with you. Until recently, I was with you too. 2006, my first year in the Marines. The first year I made money online. So I'm in the Marines, I'm broke, and I'm trying to figure out how to make extra income. I learned how to write bold tags and text files, upload the text file via FTP server, and then it would show up on the internet as a website. Then I would wait days for the internet to figure out that I put up a website, and then I would look at it all excited, and crap, there's a misspelled word. Now, 20 years later, I am back to working in text files. And that folder system runs circles around the whole agent circus. One agent, sitting at a desk, I call him Fred. Wave to the people, Fred. Say hello. I walk up to Fred's desk through Claude Code. And I ask Fred, where do we stand on this project? He looks at the map I leave taped in front of him. The map points to one text file that gives him context. That file tells him what folder to look in. Then he scurries back and answers me. We stand here on this project. What do you want to do next, boss? Put that folder back in its drawer. I want to write copy for this other website. He looks down at the map again. Different file, different drawer. And he brings me that folder. You already wrote this draft. It is in folder 1. If you want to publish it, I will publish it and I will put it in folder number 2. He checks the map every single time. 7 desks, all talking to each other. Nothing reaches the front. One organized agent using text files and folders, running circles around 7 of your agents on bloated software. I went into the community where people who use this go when it breaks. I read 90 posts. Here is what they said. Workflow equal agent, skill equal agent, task equal agent, deliverable equal agent. I find the idea of agents more and more ridiculous. One single workspace for my entire business. 7.9 gigabytes and 98,537 items inside. That is one person, one business, 90 days. If I can't explain it, do I really understand it? And here is why they are confused. Some guy on YouTube sells an AI operating systems. Some says sell voice agents, speed to lead, blah, 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 blah. That was a 17-year-old trying to pick a direction. Here's the part nobody warns you about. It's not that it does not work. It worked for about 3 weeks. It's an agency-style business. For the first few weeks, it was working really great. But then I started to notice a deterioration. Previous templates were subtly changing over time. I feel like I'm correcting things more than I should be. And my productivity is getting impacted. The integrity of my framework has deteriorated. Worried about having to rework my entire repo. That is an agency owner. He built it himself, it worked, and now he is scared to touch his own system. Before you think I'm up here telling you I built a perfect system, mine rots too. I went through the same thing as he did. After a few weeks, I felt it. I really couldn't name it, so I built a skill, and I just call it what I felt. And I named that skill, Am I Crazy? This is the first file anybody reads in my whole business. Rymac /C2C, close control, teaching brand plus paid product. Last edited July 21st. I killed that brand on August 9th. Nothing broke. Nothing turned red. No error. Just quietly told every new session the wrong thing about my own business. It found it in one pass, and it told me in plain English. Rot is not a bug in the system. Rot is what happens to every system. The difference is whether you have something that catches it. Think of it like this. Toyota Camrys are known to last forever, but you do have to maintain them. Check the fluids, change the oil, air up the tires, or it rots. This is no different. So, what do I actually run instead? It's a desk with a map and a filing cabinet. Files in folders. Not needed, 7 agents. All you need is Fred with a map and files and folders. I'm not telling you multi-agent never works. The same study that found 70% worse at its worst also found it 81% better at its best. And the company that makes the model ships one. Multi-agent is not a scam. It is just not for a business your size. The people selling you the $5,000 course to build it, most of them do not even use AI the way you actually need to. They sell a course to make money. I use Fred, folders, and text files to make money. If you have never seen the simple breakdown of this folder system, that is the part 1, and it is linked below. 7,000 people watched it. It is the one that started all of this. If you like content like this, then go ahead and click subscribe so that you're alerted on the next drop. I have a free school community. Join me there and say hello. If you like free software that helps you build, market, and close your offers, go to buildmarketclose.com. Now go be dangerous. Always got your back, Rymac.